What's poppin', baby? You know what it is and what time it is. It's your boy, man, Immaculate and Browns fan. You know what to do and how we do it. Listen, man, I've been sitting on this for a while, but I'm finally in my frame of mind to drop this video because I'm sick of hearing all the garbage coming out of everybody's mouth all over the NFL about the Baltimore Ravens being the cream of the crop and being a team to beat. Lamar Jackson this, Lamar Jackson, Baltimore, this, that, and other. They did. Now, I don't give two bugs about none of that, man. I'm gonna bust it down like we know how. You feel me? Let me get to the numbers, pimp. It's apparently y'all didn't watch that last game that Baltimore lost. You know their last loss was against who? Anyway, let's let these boys know how it went down. First quarter, Baltimore was tapping our ass. You hear me? Going into the first half, Baltimore was tapping our ass. First quarter, they dropped like 17 points on us, right? Second quarter, they scored 0. We did our thing. Our MVP kicker, get well, D Hop number 7, talk to me. Busted down, gave us 2 field goals in the second quarter, going to halftime. It was a close one. Right into the third quarter, the Baltimore Ravens started going up on us again. Guess what? Odell had 1 catch that whole game. Yeah, it was a touchdown 40-yard banger. That boy Keontae Mitchell, whatever his name, how you say it, he had a good game starting off, but then they got away from running the ball with that man. And then what? Our goddamn cornerbacks went the clack, 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 clack. Locked down on they goddamn on wide receivers. Must I remind you how the game went down? We do have the number 1 defense in the NFL. Not no goddamn on Baltimore. You hear me? Deshaun Watson beat these bums with a messed up shoulder. 14 for 14. Fourth quarter. Comeback. 33-31 in Baltimore. Let's bust it down a little bit harder for these boys. I don't think I'm making enough noise. Talk to them then, Kev. Lamar Jackson, 13 for 23, 223 yards, 9.7 yard average, 1 touchdown, 2 INTs, 3 sacks for 23 yards, QBR rate in a 52.2, and an RTG of 67.8. Y'all know what we talking about here. That don't sound too pretty, did it? But that dang on Browns defense sound good. Let's get a little bit deeper. Lamar Jackson, Mr. MVP. 8 carries for what? 41 yards, average of 5.1, log of 9. That's because JOK, linebacker academy, and our defensive line, clack, 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 shut that down. I'm sorry, he's not an MVP in my book. All right. Gus Edwards, 11 for 24, average 2.2 yards. Running game, nothing. We shut that down. Clack, clack. Zay Flowers, everybody hype this guy up, man. Nobody's worried. We got Denzel Ward. Listen. Nobody's worried. We got Denzel Ward. Listen, family, our defense is the number 1 in the NFL, from the cornerbacks to the defensive line to the linebackers to the back end. And we got injuries all over. Grant Delpit got hurt after he got his contract signed. Man, big baller money's come on, man. And once he come back, offensive line been crazy. But guess what? Once they come back, we going deep into these playoffs. Yeah, we ain't worried about playing this week against Cincinnati. Listen, we got to have our other bye week, pimp. Listen. Zay Flowers, 5 for 73, 14.6. That's nothing. 18-yard long. Man, they ain't worried about it. Mark Andrews, 2 for 44. He's hurt. You know what I'm saying? So listen, we ain't really worried about that. That boy, Roquan Smith, had to bust his ass to have 21 tackles against us. Yeah, Clowney did his thing. That's one person that did stand out. I mean, he wasn't for us, but we know why. There's not enough room for 2. Anyway. Yes, we busted all down. Man, they ain't stand a chance, man. They was whooping us down the whole game, and then we said what? Game's over, man. You know what I mean? They ain't ready, man. Like, we turn it up when we want to. Sometimes we be playing with you bums. You know what I'm saying? Get well, everybody. Jerome Ford had 17 for 107 god dang on yards. Family. Kareem Hunt, 10 for 32, family. Deshaun Watson, 8 for 37. Man, we ran all over. We had 178 yards ran all over Baltimore defense. Nobody's worried about that, man. Plus, listen, let's get to the defense. Myles Garrett, 1.5 sacks. You hear me? Greg Newsome, half a sack. Zadarius Smith, half a sack. JOK, half a sack, man. All in they got thing on backfield, man. Come see us if you want to. Dog Pound against the world. We #1. Hey, and this was before Flacco. You better get your mind right. Holler at me, man. Comments in the section down below. If you got something to say, Baltimore, we at your neck. That's who we want. Bring us Baltimore.